Hello guys, welcome back to another video. I'm here bringing you the next episode of my Chelsea grind on FIFA 17. Now today we will be kicking things off against Norwich in the Premier League. But first of all, I put another bid in for Dybala. It was his first one of 60, I think it was 60 million staff. It was rejected. So I added Remy into the deal, who's currently injured, and put Remy into the deal, who's injured, and bumped the offer up to £80 million. Still waiting on that deal. But with that said, let's jump into today's first match of the episode at home to Norwich City. The Norwich team, oh no, they're the worst defensive team in the league, conceding 35 goals. Not only that, they're bottom of the league as well. So this match is the top versus bottom clash in the Premier League. The lineups, my team is as strong as it can get with Costa, Hazard, Goetze and Willian as the front four. Courtois in goal, obviously. See it in full now. Begovic in goal, actually. So I haven't changed it out from the cup game against Sheffield United. But Aurier, KL, Zimmer, Aspilicueta, Matic, Kante, Willian, Goetze, Hazard, Costa as the outfield 10. Godin, Courtois, Fabregas, all on the bench, among others. I'd expect Norwich to be fielding a few decent players of their own. Steven Naismith to name one of them. But we'll take a look at their team when it eventually loads up. Here we go now. So they've got Roddy in goal, Pinto, Martin, Closer, Olsen, Teti, Malumbu, Jarvis, Brady, Pritchard and Oliveira on the starting 11. Naismith on the bench with Basong, Jerome, Bennett, Howson and Lafferty. Let's get into the first half. Pretty gap for Costa. Round the corner for Kante. Back through the ball behind you for Costa, holding the ball up well. Does well to turn the defender. Can get the shot away now. Good save, John Ruddy in between the sticks. Very good save that was. 3 minutes gone, first shot of the game. Good chance for Costa. If I'd have taken it a bit closer to goal, it might have been a bit further into the corner and a little bit more on target. But we do get a corner nonetheless. I'm going to try and go in between the penalty spot and the 6 yard spot. Cahill's there off the line by the defender. Can Kante hit that down? He can. That's nicely done. Matic. Goetze. Over to Willian. Passed over to Costa. Over to Aspilicueta. Oh no. It's a person on the sideline wearing blue and I thought it was a teammate and actually it's a fucking substitute or whatever. For God's sake. The gap for Goetze back to Aurier now. Is he offside? He isn't apparently according to the linesman. Get the shot away. Roddy's there. Hazard takes over from Goetze. Too slow in the turn and the pass, but it is the corner in our favour. Try and get it on to where Gary Cahill is, shall we? That's decent enough. Cahill's there. Saved. Can Norwich get it out? They can. It's 0-0, 15 minutes gone still. Kante, nice header down to Matic. Well held. Aurier. Through that gap for Goetze. Around the corner for Diego Costa. Not quite the best of first touches, but Martin comes away with it for Norwich. Matic. Goetze. Over to William, play Hazard in now over the left hand side. That's a fantastic pass. Does well to get it down under control. Can we keep it going? I think I've overdone it a little bit, maybe not, and I have. It's over the bar from Eden Hazard. 25 minutes gone. Nice pass from William into him. Well controlled, but can't quite do enough to get it into the bottom corner like I wanted to. Put enough power behind it, and it's still 0-0. 25 minutes played. Into Pritchard. Don't rush into the challenge. Oliveira. Nice ball over the top to Brady. Can Aurier put a foot in? He can't. And Norwich take the lead through Pritchard. On the brink of half time. Well worked move. We struggled to defend it. Aurier should have put in a better challenge. But how on earth have Norwich broke through that easily? What on earth is Cahill doing? All he has to do is get his foot in front of that when the goal was the ball. What Begovic is doing as well, to be honest with you, but the ball gets fired through Cahill's legs from Pritchard, and it's Norwich 1, Chelsea 0 at Stamford Bridge. On the brink of half time too. Absolutely insane. So half time is only around the corner, so we need to now get ourselves on the attack and try and build something to get ourselves back level, because this isn't good. Hazard's kept that in play, very nicely done. That's a good ball into the box to Diego Costa. Just over the top of the bar as the last touch of the game. Of the half. 1-0 down at half time. At home to bottom of the league, Norwich. Newcastle and Aston Villa are yet to kick off. Let's have a look at the match stats quickly. We are dominating, but Norwich take the lead into half time. Not good. Haven't been good enough in front of the goal, despite having 4 of the 6 shots on target. But hopefully that will improve in the second half. So let's just jump straight into it. I'm going to make a change. Costa hasn't had the best of games, and we've got to get ourselves in front. Musonda is going to come on for Costa. I'm going to put actually, can Hazard play up top? I'm pretty sure he can. He can't, but I'm going to place him up there anyway. So, Costa off, Musonda on. A very good pair of fresh legs coming on in his place. Hazard to play up top for the remaining 33 minutes or so, and hope that we can get ourselves in front by scoring 2 of our own goals. Into middle for Hazard. Matic. Musonda inside, that's nice. Get the shot away now. Musonda fires wide with the last kick of the game, and Chelsea lose 1-0 at home to Norwich in the Premier League. Not what we wanted in terms of the result, but let's go to the next game now. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to briefly take a look at the table before we do so. As we can see, the full Premier League table there. We lose our game to Norwich, but so Leicester also lost their game, so our position, our 3-point lead at the top of the table has been maintained. So, yeah, let's advance on and see what happens with the transfer of Dybala. Have they accepted it? Right, transfer offer for Mario Götze. He is not going anywhere, because we only just signed him in the summer. Not good. Transfer offer unacceptable. We've reviewed the offer for Dybala. Unfortunately, we can't go ahead with the deal, because even though we were interested in the player, we do not believe that the sum of cash is enough. If you increase the cash down to 113, you would be willing to let Paulo Dybala go. Player sold. Ruben Loftus-Cheek has gone to Augsburg. Fair enough. Transfer talks are broken down with Kenneth Murphy to Nice. Okay. Dybala. I don't want to. I've got another 20 million in the bank. It's got up to 90 plus Remy. Now they want the cash of 113 million, but what can we do? So that takes it up. Remy, it's 90 plus Remy, which is, how much is Remy? 90 plus 12. So that takes it up to 102. That takes 102 and a half. So I don't really want to go above 100 if I can avoid it, but that takes up to 102, and I feel I've added 10 million onto that, and I feel like I want them to accept it, because otherwise we're running out of time in the January transfer window. We're halfway through it already. So let's take a look as we advance to the next game and see what happens. I'm still waiting for the next round of the FA Cup to be drawn as well. We've got Stoke City next up. Right, here we go. This is good. Transfer offer has been accepted by Juventus for the transfer of Paulo Dybala. 90 million plus Loic Remy to the contract now. He wants, what does he want? He wants 240. Bloody hell, but it's going to be highly worth it. I'm just going to give him what he wants. You can't go wrong. We've got loads of money in the bank, so we may as well. He wants 3 years and he can be a crucial first team player. Give him the bonus to make sure we can get him into the team. He's 89 rated, 24 years old, fantastic striker. Not too bothered about any of those other emails. Can we have him accepted into the team before our next game against Stoke City? Tournament prize money from the board. And 2 other emails. 3 other emails. 4 other emails. Paulo Dybala is officially a Chelsea player. The injured Loic Remy going the other way. Dybala coming in. We need to start playing him up top now, because this is pretty insane. So we've got 3 emails that I'm not too fussed about. We've got 85,000 from the FA Cup. Baba Rahman wants to play in the next game because he's in good form. Might have to consider it. But Stoke City is the next game. I'm going to change formation. See what Dybala and Costa play like up top together. We'll go. We have 4-2. We need a 4-4-2 if we can. Okay. So we could go 4-2-2. With Hazard and Götze being dropped. No, let's drop Willian. Willian can come out. Dybala can go in. Oh my God, that front four looks pretty insane, to be brutally honest with you. Kante and Matic behind them, Zuma, Aspilicueta, Cahill, Aurier, and then Courtois in goal. So, that's the team for the next game against Stoke City. Dybala, Costa, Hazard and Götze as the front four. Kante and Matic in the CDM roles. Aurier, Cahill, Zuma, Aspilicueta and Courtois as the back five. Then the Chelsea team is this: Courtois in goal, Aurier, Cahill, Zuma and Aspilicueta at the back, matching Kante and CDM, and the front four of Götze, Hazard, Costa and Dybala. Solanke, Moses, Musonda, Fabregas, Christensen and Begovic, along with one other player on the bench. As for Stoke City, I would expect them to have Butland in goal unless he's injured. Mark Hughes, obviously their manager, of course. They have Butland in goal, Johnson, Woolshield, Shawcross and Peters at the back, Cameron, Shaqiri, Imbula, Wheeler, Soppy and the youth, making up the rest of the team in a 4-5-1. Callum Wilson on the bench with Charlie Adam and Hosselu, among others. Let's get into the first half. Dybala, nice point to Götze. Back to Dybala. Through for Matic, gets the shot away. Not enough behind it as Butler makes a nice simple save. I want Dybala to get a goal on his debut, or an assist, or both, because that would be fantastic. Can't even defend this attack from Stoke at the moment. Soppy. Good block. Peters. Matic is there. Right place, right time. Whelan plays in Juve. He's in here. He's in. He's going to score it. If not, oh, what a block from Aurier in front of whoever that was that took the shot. It's a Stoke corner. 22 minutes gone. Kante heads it away. We haven't quite got it cleared away as yet. No, that's deflected wide by Aurier, I believe, for yet another Stoke corner. A minute or two after the first one. Not really good enough ball into the box, and this time it's headed out for another corner, apparently. It is. 3 corners in a space of 3 minutes for Stoke. Another poor ball into the box as Kante gets it over to Götze, into Dybala. Still can't get rid of it properly. Somebody put a challenge in. Somebody put a challenge in before they score. Courtois with a good save. This is good. Dybala into, keeps hold of it. Let's just go to Costa and does now. Through the gap for Dybala, who's in. Get the shot away. Good save, Jack Butland. Kante keeps hold of that. Nicely done. And still managed to keep hold of it. Hazard. Back to Matic. Delayed it too long. Dybala. Too slow. Aurier into Dybala again. Runs around the Stoke defence, gets the shot away, blocked and behind for a corner. We get on to Costa's head if we can, to head it on. Or not. Götze tries, but Juve is away. Götze is still with him. Try to put a challenge in if we can. Doesn't quite do enough. No. No, they scored it surely. No, Courtois. What a save. Once again, Courtois is there. Nicely done. And that's half time. Chelsea 0, Stoke City 0 at Stamford Bridge in January in the Premier League. Few good chances for us. Dybala, we had a couple himself but couldn't quite get it quite on target. Leicester up drawing at the moment with Arsenal at the King Power. Let's have a look at the match facts before we jump into the second half. 5 shots through on target. It's a pretty even game. Very even game. But with that said, let's get into the second half. Aurier into Matic. Aurier gets blocked. The pass by Peters. Let's make a change. Götze, I don't feel is good enough going forward. So Charlie Musonda's going to come on in his place. Let's keep going. 25 minutes to go. Still Chelsea 0, Stoke 0. At Stamford Bridge. Matic. Kante gets tackled and Stoke come away with it through Wilson. No. No. Well blocked by Aspilicueta with 9 minutes to go. Stoke have a corner. This has been a really, really frustrating game. Hopefully Dybala will be able to get his goal at some point today, or in the next game or two. I feel it would be a wasted signing. It would have been a wasted signing, but well done, Costa. Keeps hold of the ball. That's for the Quetta, inside for Kante. Through that gap for Dybala. It's a free kick, is it? It's not, apparently. Or is it? It is a free kick. In Chelsea's favour. A goal scoring opportunity. A fantastic goal scoring opportunity. Wolfshield with the yellow card. What's Dybala's free kick stats like? Not particularly good. Hazard doesn't have the best. But actually Dybala has the best free kick stats. So, let's go for it. Why not? And it comes off the bar. Kante gets a shot away. Can Charlie Musonda get there? He can. Aspilicueta. Kante over to Hazard. Gets tackled. Story of our life in this game. Bit lower and it was in, but Aurier decides to play it to Wilson, but Zuma's there. Playing a nice ball to Costa. Through for Dybala. Good save, Butland. That was Dybala's chance to put us 1-0 up at the death of the game. He's played his corner short to... Actually, no. Yeah, screw it. If Dybala gets an assist, I'm also happy, but that's not going to work at all. And that's full time. Chelsea 0, Stoke 0 at Stamford Bridge at full time. Let's just hope Leicester have dropped points and we've maintained and strengthened our position at the top of the table. A very close game, a draw written all over it, a very frustrating game nonetheless. But Leicester lost 2-1 to Arsenal at home, so we've managed to extend our lead at the top to a point by a point, provided Leicester are still sitting in second. And let's go and jump, let's go and confirm that actually, and then we can jump into the final game of today's episode, which I believe is against Aston Villa. Okay guys, we currently sit 4 points clear at the top of the table ahead of second placed Leicester. We're on 51 points. Norwich, Burnley and Newcastle currently make up the relegation zone. Our next game was in the Premier League, was supposed to be Burnley, but that will be the first game of our next episode. We've now got Bristol Rovers away from home in the 4th round of the FA Cup. So let's just jump straight into that one. Player to watch is obviously Paulo Dybala, our new signing, 89 rated from Juventus, 24 years old, and makes his second appearance for the club today. Along with Traore up top in the 4-2-2 formation, Hazard and Willian behind them, Kante and Brzalic behind them. But here's the Bristol Rovers team for you. Not that I know much about them. Charlie Colker, obviously one of our own, on loan. They're playing a 5-3-2 formation against us today. But like I say, Hazard, Willian, Traore and Dybala at the front four, Kante and Brzalic in the CDM roles. Begovic in goal, Todd Kane, David Luiz and Baba Rahman and Godin making up the back five. Here it is in full for you. So there you go. Begovic in goal, Kane, Godin, Luiz and Rahman at the back, Brzalic and Kante in CDM, Willian, Hazard, Bertrand Traore and Dybala making up the 4-2-2 formation. Let's get into the first half. Willian. Supposed to go into Brzalic, but Willian was a nice ball down the line for Dybala. This is nice, good run. Fantastic run. Get the shot away now, and it's 1-1. Dybala finally scores his first goal for Chelsea. Puts on his second appearance and puts us 1-0 up after 15 minutes. What a goal, what a run. Our new signing puts us in front with a nice goal, nice run. Bristol Rovers don't know what to do, but Dybala does well. Chelsea 1, Bristol Rovers 0. What? Kane. Baba Rahman into Brzalic. That's a foul. And Chelsea have a free kick. And it looks like the score is going to be 1-0 to Chelsea at half time. Rahman, Kane, Baba into Dybala. Can you make it 2-0? He can't. Nobody can make it 2-0. And it looks like, yes, the scoreline will be 1-0 to Chelsea at half time. Is it going to be half time as yet? Probably not. Traore into supposedly Dybala. And that is half time. Chelsea 1, Bristol Rovers 0 at half time in the 4th round of the FA Cup. Let's get into the second half. No. We're already 1-0 up, remember? Ah, no! For God's sake, Bristol Rovers have equalised. 30 minutes to go. Sheffield United were a struggle in the third round. Bristol Rovers are now going to be a struggle in the fourth round. How have we allowed them to do that? Godin and David Luiz both switched off. Begovic couldn't quite get a hand to it. It's Bristol Rovers who have equalised in the fourth round of the FA Cup. It's the magic that's working, unfortunately, for us. Daniel Lieberter scoring his first goal in the FA Cup this season and brings Bristol Rovers back level against the Premier League leaders. I don't really want this to go to a replay at all. Traore. 2-1. Bang. Don't want it to go to a replay, so Traore listens to me and does the business and puts us back in front with a fantastic attacking move. Dybala does well to put Traore in, reads the play well, and keeper, defenders both have absolutely no chance. What a goal, what a move. Chelsea 2, Bristol Rovers 1 in the fourth round of the FA Cup as we restore our lead. Hazard into Kante. Nice flick from Dybala. What have I done? No idea what I've done, but Kante is there. What I thought when I first asked Dybala to pass that, I screwed it up completely, but luckily enough I didn't, and it all goes straight back to Kante. Lovely first time shot. Chelsea 3, Bristol Rovers 1. What a move, what a goal. Thought I'd screwed it up and haven't, but it is Chelsea 3, Bristol Rovers 1. We've booked our place in the next round of the FA Cup. Fantastic. Don't know who it was, I think it was Baba Rahman, but Traore comes away with it. Not where I wanted that to go, but Dybala into Moses. Fires wide. I was hoping that was going to go top bins, but it didn't. Shameful. 3-1, 90th minute. Should be the full-time whistle any minute now. Hopefully. There we go. Chelsea 3, Bristol Rovers 1. We book our spot in the fifth round of the FA Cup with a 3-1 win. And Dybala manages to actually get a goal and an assist, I believe. Did he get an assist? He got 2 assists, Dybala. He was our man of the match with a 9.3 rating. Very nicely done indeed. But let's go back into the menus now and take a look at what's going to be happening in the next episode, where we will also be finishing off the January transfer window. So like I say, we will be finishing off the January transfer window at the start of the next episode, but we will also have Burnley away in the league, Middlesbrough at home in the league, and I don't quite know when the FA Cup fixture is. I think it's like the 17th or 18th. So we should have an FA Cup game there, but if not, we will take on Bayern Munich at home in the first leg of the last 16 of the Champions League. Then episode after that, Manchester City, Everton, and then Manchester United, depending what happens with the Champions League and FA Cup, what happens there. But thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe as always, share it around, and I shall see you in the next episode of this series very soon indeed. See you later.